Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Malisa Binti Othman. I'm from Polytechnic Metro Johor Bahru. Today I will presenting about the challenges of blockchain in digital era. Before we start, let me explain about the content of my presentation today. The first one is we will discuss about what is a blockchain. Second one is how a blockchain works. And then we will look at the challenges of blockchain. And then the last one is the discussion and conclusion. What is a blockchain? Blockchain is a distributed database that allows for the safe, open and immutable storage of data and transaction records over a network of computers. The term blockchain refers to the sequence of blocks that hold the data that constitute a blockchain. Agreement mechanism and digital signature function in tandem to ensure the security of the blockchain by preventing any single entity from controlling the network or modifying the data. Blockchain is a type of shared database that differs from traditional database in the way data is stored. Blockchain store data in blocks linked together using cryptography. Blockchain is a technology that encrypts and stores data and transactions in an immutable manner over a network of many locations. Blockchain is a secure database shared across a network of users where all members simultaneously have access to up-to-date information. It cannot be denied that blockchain opens a window of opportunities, and there are a number of challenges that will be discussed in the following section. Blockchain is a type of shared database that differs from traditional database in the way data is stored. Blockchain store data in blocks linked together using cryptography. Blockchain is a technology that encrypts and stores data and transactions in an immutable manner over a network of many locations. Let me explain how a blockchain works. Beginning with a transaction is requested, then a block representing the transaction is created. The block is sent to every node in the network. After that, node validate the transaction and receive a reward for proof of work. And then the block is added to the existing blockchain and the transaction is complete. Now we will look at the challenges of blockchain. The first one is about lack of awareness and understanding. The second one is about conflict among organizations. The third one is about conflict with the existing business culture. The fourth one is about high cost and investment. And the final one is about lack of regulation and governance support. Lack of awareness and understanding. A lack of awareness of technology, especially in sectors other than banking, and a widespread lack of understanding of how it works. Many people may heard about cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Monero, and etc. Still, they may not fully comprehend the underlying technology or its potential beyond financial transaction. Cryptocurrency operate inside a developing regulatory and legal framework. Individuals and enterprises participating in Bitcoin transaction may struggle to keep up with the shifting regulatory landscape and comprehend the compliance requirements in different jurisdictions. A lack of awareness and understanding about blockchain can hinder its adoption and implementation across various industries. They should be educated on the advantage of blockchain technology and the ramification of its use for data ownership, access, and privacy so that enterprises boost their blockchain adoption rate to improve customer adoption of blockchain. Conflict among organizations. The issue with many existing systems is that they are siloed, where organizations are creating their blockchain and application to operate on top of them. In the context of safety and security, blockchain networks are responsible for handling several security concerns, such as protecting private keys, preventing disruptive activities, and defending against hacking or other forms of assault. The crucial organizational problem here is to both promote a sense of trust among the members and maintain the reliability of the blockchain network. Disagreement among network participants can result in dispute and possibly blockchain fork, resulting in separate network versions. Conflict with the existing business culture. A blockchain marks a radical departure from the conventional method used up until now. It delegates confidence and authority to a decentralized network rather than to a powerful institution in the organization center. Blockchain technology causes existing centralized models to become obsolete and give rise to trustless, decentralized, and transparent infrastructure. This move might be faced with opposition from persons or groups that are content with the structure and procedure that are now in place. Culture bias, including aversion to risk and a preference for tried and true method, may slow the adoption of blockchain technology. Business and individuals may hesitate to use blockchain technology out of worries regarding security, regulatory compliance, and the possibility of disrupting current operation. High cost and investment. The speed and efficiency with which blockchain network can perform peer-to-peer transactions come at a high aggregate cost, which is more significant from some blockchain types than others. To be the first to find a solution, each node performs the identical activities as every other node is copy of the data. For example, Building and maintaining the infrastructure required for blockchain network can be costly. These comprise hardware, software, network infrastructure, and data storage costs. Furthermore, the energy consumed by blockchain mining might contribute to operational costs. For businesses to use blockchain technology efficiently, additional costs may arise related to the education of employees and the modification of company practices. Furthermore, blockchain networks require continual maintenance, security measures, and regular update. Monitoring, patching vulnerabilities, and delivering essential updates are all costs for protecting the blockchain ecosystem security and integrity. Lack of regulation and governance support. Regulation and governance support might be significant barriers to blockchain implementation. While blockchain technology promotes decentralization and transparency, it also functions within existing legal and regulatory structure. Due to uncertainty and ambiguity, the regulatory landscape for blockchain technology is still emerging in many countries. Uncertainty can be created for firms trying to implement blockchain due to a lack of defined regulation and guidelines, ambiguity in legal framework, particularly in data protection, intellectual property, and smart contract might stymie adoption since business may be unaware of their rights, obligations, and potential liabilities. The decentralized nature of blockchain raises questions about which legal system and authority have jurisdiction over dispute and enforcement. Therefore, there is a strong rationale for blockchain application to work within existing regulatory framework rather than outside from them. However, this implies that regulators in all industries need to understand the technology and its influence on the firm and consumer in their industry. Let's discuss about discussion and conclusion. The adoption of blockchain technology has been met with several obstacles which have hampered the widespread implementation of the technology. The importance of implementing education and training initiatives that are aimed at improving knowledge and understanding of blockchain technology is emphasized in the study as an important step toward overcoming this challenge. The existence of the disagreement between different organizations is a further significant obstacle that is investigated in this study. When it comes to implementing blockchain solutions, collaboration and the establishment of consensus are frequently hampered by various factors, including divergent interests and competing agendas. For organizations to successfully resolve this conflict, they will need to undergo international reorganization and cultivate a culture that welcomes technology advancement and innovation. Organizations have a better chance of successfully navigating the challenges of conflicting interests if they foster an environment that value changes and encourages collaboration. That's all my presentation today. Thank you and have a nice day everyone.